Today we're going to be making vanilla bundt cake. This is the full video of this vanilla bundt cake recipe. The last time I just showed just half and half. I promised I was going to come back for the full video. So let's get started. It came out so good and so well. Very, very yummy. Everybody had a good time. Here we got 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I added 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of salt. I filtered that, make sure there's no dirt in it. And I went ahead to stir it again to make sure everything is well mixed. Here I got 2 soft borders. I did half cup of butter. Then I added I was supposed to do 2 cups of sugar, but I don't really encourage too much sweet for kids, you know, so I just did even less than a cup, I'll say. So after that, we're gonna whisk the butter and the sugar. Then we got 3 eggs. I was just adding one at a time, as you can see. Then I added half cup of canola oil or vegetable oil, whichever one. Then we're going to whisk that properly, very, very well. Then I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract because it's vanilla cake anyway. So we're going to whisk that properly, all very well mixed. Then right now we're going to be adding the flour gradually. We're not going to add all one time. We're going to be doing small. So here I'm going to be adding my butter cream. So we are adding our butter cream. I did up to 2 cups, but I'm going to be adding it gradually. So we're going to be adding that gradually as I said. So let's continue with that. Keep adding. Look at what we got. Look at that. So look at how creamy it's looking. So now we just oiled our pan and a little bit of flour just to make sure it's not going to be sticky to the pan. So now we're going to be adding our butter in the pan just like so. Just go clockwise and make sure everything is uniform. Then you have to hit the pan, hit it to make sure everything is even before you toss that into your oven. So we're going to be baking at 350 degrees for, I think we did that for an hour. So here our cake is ready. We're just going to let's see how we can take that out. Look at what we got. Look at how beautiful it's looking golden brown. So at this point we're going to be getting our icing sugar ready. So I got 2 cups of I wanted to do 1.5 cups of icing sugar. That was half, so we did 1.5. So we're going to be adding 3 tablespoons of milk. As we are going to be leaving our cake to cool down on one side, then we're going to be making our icing sugar. We're just going to mix that until, look at that. If it's too thick like this, you can add a little bit more milk don't make it too watery. Yeah, so if you get the consistency that you require, then you can know that it's ready. Like, this is what I need, so I'm done. I don't have to continue to add milk to it. So yeah, when you get this exact consistency, then you're good. So here we're gonna be pouring our icing on the cake, just like so. Just like so. Our vanilla Bundt cake recipe is ready. That is it. Just easy like that. It's not that difficult. That's what we got. If you want to leave it like that, good. But if you want to clean it up, I just like to clean it because I don't really like too much sweet. So I have to take, my kids were already dipping their fingers into it, so I just have to wipe it down so they don't have too much sugar in the system. Here we're trying to test our cake and see how yummy that is. You make sure to leave your cake to actually cool down properly, because if it's not cold, as you're putting your icing, it's gonna be melting. So it happened to us. We have to wait a little bit to make sure it's cold before we could continue. Thank you guys so much for trusting on us, trusting on our recipe. We appreciate your love. We appreciate your engagement. We can't thank you guys enough. Without you guys, we will not be here. If you don't watch our videos, if you don't give us thumbs up, you don't comment on our videos, I think we will not be here. So we say thank you, and we say compliment of the season to all of you guys. We love you. See you on my next one. Bye.